with the consistent temperatures that are being produced by these thermostats, we have a couple of benefits. First of all, if we maintain temperatures in the 72 to 74 degrees, we have no calls. Keep in mind that with the original stats where we had no control, you would find the extreme temperatures. Wintertime, you would find the 78 degrees. Summertime, you would find the 68 degrees. We save energy by virtue of staying away from these extreme temperatures. Keep in mind that there's an understanding that for each degree of temperature that we control within our objective, that you can save as much as 3% of your energy cost. I would say on a conservative basis that I have anywhere from 3 to 4 degrees, which would translate to 10 to 12% of savings for that particular area. It was early in the installation that I had a call at home, and this was at 9 o'clock in the evening, and one of the technicians, who was not a heating and ventilation technician, had a complaint that he could not get the temperature in the room right. And I asked him to give me the information that was on the dashboard, the set point, the output pressure, and readily I could tell him, okay, you have a problem with the damper in the ceiling, so you'll have to work with the patient, and at this point we have to wait until they vacate the room and make it up in the ceiling. And indeed, in that particular situation, there was a set screw on a damper shaft that had become loose, and there was no control. What I'm saying with this is that this system gives you information with the condition of the hardware that is above the ceiling. If you have a temperature setting and you have a pressure output, you can tell ahead of time, or you can tell at that moment, what your output should be. If it is a failure in the reheat system, it is something that needs to be addressed separately whenever we have access to the room. Keep in mind, this is where we don't have to, we can plan the repair, we don't have to encumber the patient when they're still there and don't really want an HVAC technician in the ceiling space over their bed. For this facility in the summertime, I may have a residual of about 6,000 tons of cooling available after the high temperatures and the humidity cut back on the capacity of the plant. So anything that I can do to control my load is helpful. The wireless thermostats are just part of one of the ways that I cut back on energy use by having better, more concise controls.